This Labor Day, more than 680,000 people are still waiting for their unemployment offices to process their claims. Jamie Perez shares how a day that is supposed to celebrate the American worker now has us looking at a number of people out of work. Jamie?
Well, everyone who is struggling right now is just trying to figure out how to make their dollars stretch for months while they wait for the unemployment office to process their claims. Today, I spoke to a man in Baraboo who said after months of waiting, he was denied his unemployment for something that he says was out of his control.
Charles Ormond has never let the odds stop him from doing what he wants to do.
You know, people tell me there's something I can't do. I show them that I can still do it.
In 1995, Ormond was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. He's been wheelchair-bound ever since. But it still hasn't stopped him from doing what he's wanted for the last 2 decades.
They told me I'd never be able to have kids, and my daughter's 20 now. And they told me I'd be in a wheelchair in 3 years, and we're coming up on 25.
Then the pandemic hit, and the odds stacked against him. He ended up in the unemployment line along with millions of others.
The register's pretty close to me because it's actually happening to me.
Ormond lost his job working part-time at a water park. He applied for unemployment, but because of his disability and the fact that he can't work full-time.
I then got a letter in the mail that the benefits were being withheld because I cannot collect unemployment and disability because it's considered double dipping.
With nearly $1,200 in monthly expenses and $5,000 in medical bills.
It's frustrating. It's just beyond the pale.
He says he's reached out to explain his situation, hoping the unemployment staff will put themselves in his shoes. But he said the wait is just as bad as it was months ago.
The last time it was 21 days, it turned out to be 2 months.
He said someone in the office claimed he was denied for giving a wrong address.
I did not give you the wrong address. Well, yes, sir, you did. You didn't give us your right address, that's why. And I'm like, well, you have no problem sending me denial letters to my right address.
Ormond said he's going in circles, explaining why he can't take a full-time job and why he can't work just anywhere.
Yeah, I've had people tell me I should apply at McDonald's, that they're hiring. Well, there's really no room for a wheelchair back there.
Ormond is now left waiting, like millions of others, hoping he can beat these odds too.
I feel terrible because now I have to live in the system that I was trying to stay out of.
Ormond said somebody from the DWD will be calling him to try to investigate his case, but he really wanted to share this story to get the message out to the unemployment office to please expedite the process that has been impacting thousands of people.
All right, Jamie Perez, thank you for that report.